What is the role of city attorney? Can you explain it to the general public briefly?
The city attorney under the city charter is the top legal officer, which means he advises the mayor and the city council and the department heads on important large value business items on a daily basis. So there has to be that relationship of trust and confidence and competence, because you're making decisions that can affect the taxpayers directly. And if we don't have an objective and neutral legal advisor that gives straight advice, then we're not making the best use of our tax dollars. The second job of the city attorney is to defend and represent the city in court.
Okay.
The city attorney's loyalty needs to be to the city, period. Nothing can come between the relationship between the attorney and the taxpayers of the city, which is the city.
Right.
Too many times the city attorney's been influenced by special interests, by other politicians, and that's what's dragged our city down. We saw it in the recent indictments at City Hall, where Mr. Jenkins was indicted on 30 felonies and misdemeanors, which is almost unprecedented. And yet, the city attorney's duty, he felt, was to Mr. Jenkins to protect him and give confidential information, instead of saying, my duty is to the city and the taxpayers. And Mr. Jenkins can get a criminal defense attorney when his needs conflict with the duties that the city attorney has to the city. So that's a very, very important duty. The third is a related idea, and that is the city attorney prosecutes violations of city code and is involved in the administration of our city ordinances. So the city attorney needs to be a person that knows where the courthouse is, and actually goes to court and has handled some significant cases, as I have during my 22 years in practice.